President Trump is facing perhaps his biggest foreign policy challenge yet. Iran shot down a U.S. surveillance drone today. This is Iranian video purporting to show the missile striking the drone in the first direct military contact between the two nations in more than 30 years. Where it happened is in dispute. Iran says it was over its territory. The U.S. says the unmanned drone was over international waters. The president briefed congressional leaders today, but now the question is how to respond. David Martin begins our coverage.
The moment an Iranian missile slammed into the American drone. Then a corkscrew smoke trail as it fell tens of thousands of feet into the sea. A direct attack by Iran on a U.S. military aircraft.
Now, Iran made a big mistake. This drone was in international waters. Clearly, we have it all documented. It's documented scientifically, not just words. And they made a very bad mistake.
How will you respond, Mr. President? How will you respond?
You'll find out.
But after that, the president seemed to give Iran's leaders the benefit of the doubt.
I have a feeling, I may be wrong and I may be right, but I'm right a lot. I have a feeling that it was a mistake made by somebody that shouldn't have been doing what they did.
He pointed out there was no loss of life since the drone was unmanned, and laid the destruction of an aircraft costing $110 million off on some trigger-happy officer down in the ranks.
I think that it could have been somebody who was loose and stupid that did it.
Later at the White House, congressional leaders were briefed in the Situation Room on the details of the shoot-down of the Global Hawk, which occurred just after 4 a.m. local time. A map released by the Pentagon showed the location of the Iranian missile battery and the drone, which the U.S. military said was more than 20 miles off the coast of Iran at the time. The same area where last week 2 tankers were attacked by what the U.S. said were Iranian mines.
This attack is an attempt to disrupt our ability to monitor the area following recent threats to international shipping and the free flow of commerce.
Iran's foreign minister tweeted coordinates that put the shootdown closer to Iran and claimed, "We've retrieved sections of the U.S. military drone in our territorial waters." Iran has now taken 2 shots at U.S. drones in the past 7 days. It missed the first time, but hit the second. If President Trump wanted to, that is sufficient justification for a strike against Iranian anti-aircraft missile sites. Maurice?
David Martin at the Pentagon. Thank you.